He nodded. There's a secure Wi-Fi network throughout the property. Your husband made sure of it. Good, I need to watch the next few videos ahead of schedule. Then I need you to arrange a meeting for me. With whom? First my daughter alone, away from her uncles, then my attorney, and finally, I glanced at the wall of evidence Jonathan had compiled against his brothers. I think I'd like to speak with those oil company representatives who have been making offers on the property. Ellis smiled for the first time since we'd entered the hidden bunker. You're planning something your husband would approve of. I'm planning something worthy of the man who loved me enough to create all this, I corrected, a new determination steadying my voice. And I'm going to need your help. Whatever you need, Ellis promised. Your husband saved my life once years ago. Gave me this job when no one else would take a chance on an ex-con trying to rebuild his life. I owe him everything, and by extension I owe you. This was yet another side of Jonathan I hadn't known, his quiet generosity extending beyond our immediate family, changing lives I'd never even heard about. As we left the bunker, carefully concealing the entrance again, I felt a strange sense of connection to my late husband. Not the grief that had dominated the past weeks, but a partnership that somehow continued beyond death. He had left me not just a property and material security, but tools and knowledge to forge my own path forward. The Winters brothers believed they were facing a naive widow out of her depth. They had no idea what was coming. Over the next 48 hours, I barely slept, fueled instead by determination and the growing clarity of my plan. I watched a week's worth of Jonathan's videos in a single night, each one revealing more of his strategy and the depth of his foresight. They'll try to divide and conquer, he warned in one recording, as if speaking directly to my current situation. Robert will be the friendly face, Marcus the legal threat, Daniel the silent observer. And they'll target Lauren, she's their easiest path to destabilizing your position. In another video, he walked through the western section of the property, the supposedly worthless acres his brothers had deliberately excluded from their proposal. This land looks like nothing, Ellie, scrubby hills, rocky terrain, difficult access, that's why it's perfect. No one looks closely at what appears valueless. Armed with Jonathan's insights and my own growing understanding of what I faced, I arranged to meet Lauren at a small cafe in the nearest town, 20 miles from the farm, neutral territory, away from both the Winters brothers' influence and the emotional pull of Jonathan's carefully crafted sanctuary. She arrived 15 minutes late, defensive posture already in place before she even sat down. I can't stay long. Uncle Robert is taking me to meet the family attorney this afternoon.